You to subscribe to my YouTube channel, where each and every week I interview players one-on-one. And the cool thing about it is, I always say I work for the fans. So I always take questions from you guys, ideas from you all, and I put that into my interviews with these players every week. And something very fun at the end of the interview is I do an activity like Office Olympics, just something really fun. And I don't always win, but that's not the point. Just so you guys can get the chance to see these players as people, not just as guys with helmets on running around on Sundays. It's really cool. So if I have your interest, please click subscribe to my YouTube channel and let me know what you think. Hello. Chris Jenkins, credential member of the media, covering the Carolina Panthers for Charlotte Vibe. How you doing? Friday the 13th. I hope you guys are having a good Friday the 13th. You know, as I say this video, I realize it is exactly 1 month to my birthday. So if anybody wants to do a super chat, any kind of donations to help keep the channel running, go ahead and do it in honor of your boy's birthday. But hey, it's Friday, so mostly as expected, today is an injury report update for the Carolina Panthers. And I'll throw a tidbit at you as well. So without further ado, thanks for watching, and let's go ahead and pull up this week's final injury report. All right, so Christian McCaffrey, not a big surprise there. Christian McCaffrey will be out this weekend for the matchup against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. His chance to go up against an opponent for the second time this year. He's going to be out. Russell Okung will be out as well. And there's going to be Dennis Daly will likely back up Russell as he did last week. Coach Rule mentioned that he was satisfied with Daly's performance last week, so he'll get the nod again this week in lieu of Russell Okung. Moving on, Stephen Weatherly, defensive end, he is out with his finger. And, you know, it's interesting as we were talking with Coach Rule today, and he was, you know, we wanted to know, do you foresee this being something that's just for a moment, or is this going to be something that's going to be a while? He said, I'm sorry, out for next week. He said, out next week. And then later it came out that he will now be out for the season after being placed on the reserve injured list. Sad news for that guy. Hope he gets well and is back on the field pretty soon. Reggie Bonafan, he is going to be out. Now, this guy had a tough story. You know, he was a role player last year, seemed like a promising running back, and then you get it this season. He's released. He comes back. He gets hurt, and he's on the practice squad. He gets signed. He's on the activated roster. He hurts his ankle again this week, and now Reggie Bonafan is done for the season. So just looked like we were going to have a lot back this week in that backfield with Reggie and Christian. But no, we're going to be back to what we normally are, seeing Mike Davis be the workhorse, seeing Alex Arma back there, and probably seeing Curtis Samuel the most back there in that area for the running back group, which, you know, they've been doing a good job. Continuing on, you got Austin Lake. He is a defensive end. He was limited in practice today, so that's why I have him on here as questionable. There were a few other guys that they were full participants in practice. They're listed as questionable for the game, even though you pretty much count them as a full go. And that would have been Jeremy Chin, Marquise Haynes, Yetur Gross, Matos, Dante Jackson. They should all be back and doing on the field for us this weekend versus the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. So that is the report for today. Again, Fridays are usually just an injury report. Any questions that you all have while I'm live, which I haven't seen any come through. So, hey, always invite you to leave your comments below for your questions. Man of the people, I work for you guys. So anytime you have questions for questions for player or coach, let me know. I will go to them and get that question answered for you. And also, hey, live pregame show continues this week, an hour and a half before the game. So that'll be at 11:30 on Sunday. I will go live and it's about a 30-minute show, give a lot of good information about what to be looking for in the upcoming game in that matchup. And hey, with it being not a repeat, but it's a conference matchup, I certainly will have a lot of good information. Tom Brady coming off a really bad loss. Carolina Panthers trying to stop this losing streak. So we'll have lots of information to share with you about the matchup. Again, thanks for watching. Chris Jenkins, credential number for the media, covering Charlotte Vibe. Talk to you later.